Hey guys, Knickknacks here. Today I'm here with another Mother figure review. Today we're going to be reviewing Teddy from Mother 1. So Teddy is the gang leader of the BB gang. In America it's known as the Blah Blah gang, but in Japan it's like Blood Brothers gang. Something to do with blood, that's all I know. Teddy's probably one of the most unnecessarily lore-driven characters in the game. He's got a lot of lore behind him, how he was like a badass when he was younger, but it's not really needed. All you need to know is that his parents died when he was young on Mount Itoi, and that's why he helps Ninten and friends on their quest to the top of the mountain. So, yeah, so he's part of Figure Collection 1, along with Anna and Ninten, both reviewed already. And then more figures you could buy on the side. So, anyways, there's a little sprite of Teddy right there. And, yeah, so before we go into him, I need to say that this is probably the biggest figure out of the set. Out of the human figures, he's probably the biggest. But out of all the figures you can get, there are still bigger figures. Yeah, I have to open the box like that because of how it's, like, positioned, sadly. But, yeah, so, pulling him out. He's definitely got a lot. His bubble wrap is definitely... There we go. It's like literally fills up the whole screen. But yeah, so let's get his body out. That's probably the one thing that screams at you when you open it. Very big character, very muscular. And if there's one thing you notice about him is that his head is like it's divoted in. He doesn't have a neck peg. Instead, if I bring out his head real quick, if I bring out his head is the thing that has the peg in it. See? So let's actually look at his head while we're here. So he's got kind of like, he doesn't have eyebrows, but he has like a crease up here kind of. He's got a nice hairdo. He's got sideburns, red sunglasses, and a big old smile, and a very, very long nose. And he's got a very long chin as well, very strong cheekbones. So yeah, let's just put him in. And yeah, that looks remarkably just like his art. Look at that. And then he's got yellow pants, he's got a belt, red sleeveless shirt on, and he's got very large clown shoes. So despite him being a larger scale figure, his stand is literally the same size as all the other ones. But he can stand fine on his own without the stand, but with the stand on, he looks very funny because he barely fits on it. But yeah, so Teddy is a really cool character. He's very strong, but you only get to play as him for like a couple minutes in the story, really. So technically, I guess he could count as a temporary party member, which is weird to think about. But if you do want Mother 4 to have, 4 party members, I guess you would add Teddy too. But in reality, Pippi is in the game just as long as he is, if not still in the game longer, just as an NPC. And you don't even get to name Pippi though, but you do get to name Teddy. So yeah, I don't know, this game has some weird logic. But yeah, so there's not really much to go on about this figure, but I guess since he's big, I could like size scale him. I'll get Ninten and I'll get Jeff because Jeff is the smallest character in this big figure set. So let's get Jeff and let's get Ninten. Alright, so right here we have Ninten right next to him. He's still like, for the big figure, he's very big. And here we have Jeff, which I was actually able to clean off his stand fairly recently, which had all the marks on it. Still visible if you look hard enough, but like it's not as noticeable as it was before. But yeah, if you told me these figures were both part of the big figure collection, I would not believe you. But alas, here we are. He's like half the size of him. And yeah, Teddy is also pretty heavy. He's not the heaviest though. Surprisingly, the two heaviest in my opinion are Lloyd and Porky. Porky I understand because he's a very thick boy, but Lloyd for some reason is also pretty heavy. And I don't know why, but anyways, I'll put these two back. over and put them back there. But yeah, so that's pretty much Teddy right there. Not really much to go off with him. He's just a really big and cool figure. But yeah, so he's really cool. I like him. He's not in the game enough. But yeah, so that's Teddy. I guess this is the first unboxing video of him on YouTube, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, see you guys in the next review, which is supposed to be Pippi. Alright, see you guys. Bye.